Hello everyone. Today we're diving into one of the most critical elements of academic writing, the thesis statement. Think of it as the DNA of your entire paper. A strong thesis is what separates a good piece of writing from a great one. Let's explore how to build that foundation today. So, what exactly is a thesis statement? If your essay was a movie, the thesis would be the trailer. It doesn't tell you every single detail, but it gives you the main plot and makes you want to watch the rest. In your paper, the thesis tells the reader exactly what your argument is and sets the stage for everything that follows. Now, let's look at the core element of a strong thesis. The first rule is that your thesis must express a clear opinion or point of view. You aren't just stating a fact, you are taking a stand. Look at the difference here. Simply saying telecommuting is an option is a neutral observation. But saying, it's not for everyone, is an argument that you can now prove with evidence. This brings us to a crucial question. Is your thesis debatable? A professional thesis statement must be debatable. If no one can possibly disagree with you, you don't have an argument. For instance, no one can argue with your personal experience of moving abroad. But if you claim that travel builds cultural understanding, someone else could argue that it actually increases stereotypes. That disagreement is what makes a thesis strong. And it's also why we need to move beyond just stating facts. Another common mistake is confusing a fact with a thesis. Stating when a company was founded is just information. Your reader has no reason to keep reading because there's nothing to prove. However, claiming they are the most trusted because of specific reasons gives you a clear path to follow in your body paragraphs. This leads us to the importance of specificity. Specificity is your best friend when crafting a thesis. A vague statement leaves your reader guessing and your argument unfocused. We saw this with the telecommuting example. Simply saying it's not for everyone raises more questions than it answers. You need to tell your audience why it's not for everyone, and for whom it might be a good fit. This level of detail ensures clarity and sets a strong foundation for your entire paper. So, let's look at how we can turn a vague idea into a precise plan. This is what I call a roadmap thesis. It's a powerful tool because it gives both you and your reader a clear plan for the entire essay. By explicitly stating flexibility, self-discipline, independence, and willingness to maintain a home office, you've essentially outlined your main body paragraphs. This structure makes your argument incredibly coherent and easy for your audience to follow. It's the difference between a general idea and a well-defined journey. But remember, even the best roadmap needs a little fine-tuning. Writing is a process, not a single event. Your thesis will likely change as you write your paper and discover new insights. Don't be afraid to refine it. My personal tip: once you finish your first draft, walk away for a few hours. When you come back, you'll see gaps or word choices that you missed before. This fresh perspective is invaluable for strengthening your argument. And once you've revised, how do you know you're truly done? Before you finalize your work, run through this checklist. If you can answer yes to all these questions, you have a professional, high-quality thesis statement. This is the moment where you ensure your trailer perfectly matches the movie you've written. It's about making sure your argument is clear, debatable, specific, and provides a roadmap for your reader. So, let's bring it all together. In conclusion, a strong thesis statement is the most important tool in your writing kit. It guides your research, organizes your thoughts, and keeps your reader engaged. It must be specific and debatable, acting as a clear guide for your entire essay. Master this, and you've mastered the heart of academic and professional writing. Thank you for your time, and I'm happy to take any questions.